Hey, what's going on YouTube? Josh here coming at you. I got my Cosmo mat here. I got it like 2 days ago. This mat is awesome. Um, but I'm coming at you with a deck profile, but it's something a little different. I call this, might be a new series, might just be a one-time thing, depending on what cards I have in the future. But this is a Throwback Thursday deck profile. I thought it would be cool to rewind in time and go through a deck that back in the day was super good. Today, not so much. The game's changed a lot. And I've seen a couple people do goat control deck profiles, and I thought that was cool. I have a lot of those old cards, not quite all of them to make up a goat control deck. That might be for a deck video like this in the future. But I'm coming at you with Gladiator Beasts. Um, so Gladiator Beasts came out in like 2007 or 8. Um, yeah, so like 8 years ago. It's crazy to think about that. But yeah, they did, and there might be some young people or new people to the game, but basically, Gladiator Beasts, they tag in and out, so you summon others from your deck, and then they have powerful fusions that you can combine them to make, and you don't need polymerization. Um, Gladiator Beasts, when they first came out, were, I don't know, maybe like tier two. I don't really remember. It's when I first started playing. They were semi affordable with the exception of Test Tigers. So, like, it was kind of like my first competitive deck I got. I just got into the game. I was in my mid teens, and yeah, I thought they were fun. And then after Gladiator Beasts, I believe it was Light Sworns that I did. I got into and traded like everything because those cards were worth a lot back then. Um, all the secret rare, secret rare Charge of the Light Brigades and Judgment Dragons and all that. But I don't remember if that was before or after Glad Beasts. It's been a long, long, long time, and those sets. I don't know. It's crazy. But anyways, guys, sorry about that rant. Let's jump into this deck profile. So, this might not be exactly what Gladiator Beast looked like back then, but this is a good idea. Uh, Three Bestiari. This card is just awesome. When it's summoned by the effect of a Glad Beast, you can destroy a spell or trap card. Two Laquari. If he's summoned by a Glad Beast monster, he gains 300 attack, so his original attack becomes 2100. So he was like your beat stick back in the day. Uh, two Equest, two Darius, two Hoplimus, defense, 2100 wall, really good. Retiari, Secutor, Murmillo, Sam Knight, and then one of the best cards, three Test Tiger. Test Tiger is where it's at, man. If you control a Glad Beast, you can special summon him from your hand, and you contribute him to target one Glad Beast monster you control and shuffle it back into effect, or into the deck, and special summon another Glad Beast and treat it as if it was summoned by that Gladiator Beast monster's effect. So that's really cool. He was worth a lot back in the day. He was a secret rare, I believe. Then he became a gold rare, and I think I had two for the longest time, and then when it got reprinted, I got the third one. And then the last card for the monsters is Prisma. He's treated as a fusion material monster. Lots of people, when he came out, comboed him in the Glad Beast deck, and he works out pretty well. Moving on to the spells, we have 3 Proving Ground. He's basically the Rhoda of the Glad Beasts. And then 2 Respite, kind of your draw power. Shuffle 2 Glad Beasts back to your hand to draw, or back to your deck to draw 3 cards. And then Shrink. This is good just to get over. Some of the Glad Beasts have low attacks, and use that to get over opponent's monsters. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, 2 Dark Hole. I don't think at the Glad Beast's peak was Dark Hole at 2. I think it was banned or at 1. But I incorporated some of the current ban list to this deck just to give it, some more power. But this deck is weak by today's means. And then Book of Moon. Defense, flip a card down, get over it, that kind of thing. And then for the traps, 3 War Chariot. 3 War Chariot is a must. When you control a Glad Beast monster, negate the activation of an effect monster's effect and destroy it. Counter trap. This, back in the day, it was so good. Even today, that kind of effect is good, but overall, this deck's weak and kind of slow. But who knows? Maybe the game will change again. Things will change, formats will change, and maybe new support will come out. Who knows? But then we have 3 Waboku. Makes your monsters immune, basically. Protects them. And then Bottomless and Compulse. So that's the main deck. That's kind of what a standard Glad Beast deck looked like at one point. There's a couple different variations like people come up with any deck, but yeah. And then extra deck, we have Heraclinos. This is like the biggest card. This is a secret rare. It's been reprinted a bunch, but 3,000 attack, really good. 2 Geysaris or Geysaris, probably the best one in my opinion. He helped out Gladiator Beasts a lot when he was released, and then I added Nerokius. I don't know. He wasn't released. I took a break, and he wasn't released when all the other Glad Beasts came out and that kind of thing. But I think he's pretty cool. He's a dark Glad Beast. There's not many of those, and he's a 2800 beater. And yeah, so I just threw him in here. I thought, he fits with the theme, and he's a Glad Beast. So anyways, guys, that's the deck profile. It's a little walk down memory lane. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. That would be awesome. And let me know if you're interested in more of these throwback deck profiles. It was pretty fun. Nostalgia. But yeah, guys, stay tuned for more videos in the future. And until next time, peace.